welcome to a testimony of healing. In a few days' time, I will be broadcasting information that shows something disgusting, diabolical, even evil. I understand that you should not take me for my word. You do not know me from Adam. But I have always tried to be as honest as I can with the information that I have. And rather than talk and blah, 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 I will present evidence dating back to 1995. And this evidence shows you that you do not have any rights whatsoever, not as a human being, not as anything. You do not have rights, especially disability rights. And my entire complaint, all the information I present, proves that you have no right. You have no right to complain. You have absolutely no rights. While you're busy working and waiting for the next Star Wars film to come out, you have no rights. I will prove that you have no rights. And I will prove this by the very organizations that are supposed to protect your rights. The Care Quality Control Commission, whatever it's called, is an absolute disgrace. The local government ombudsman is an absolute insult. So, my honest, sincere prayer is that God does intervene. I know you think it's a joke. You think I'm a joke. But it's time now that reality comes to those who have denied rights to disabled people, to the point that thousands of disabled people have died. The benefit cuts is more a culling than cuts. In the first months of the benefit cuts, over 3,000 people have died. And now the government is oh so sorry, and it's reviewing the cases. Well, I'm sorry, if you're dead and in the grave, you're not really going to get any back pay. You're not going to get any justice. The benefit cuts are nothing compared to actually not doing anything for disabled people. Social services are an absolute disgrace. Sheffield mental health aftercare, I see it as the eugenicist favourite tool. The NHS is a killing machine. Hitler couldn't have dreamed of something so effective, because everybody, ooh, the NHS care, because it says care. trust. I don't trust them, I trusted them, and they don't care. They absolutely do not care. Don't believe me. I beg that you don't believe me. But you must believe the evidence that comes from the many, many replies to serious complaints. The NHS views me with disgust. How dare I complain? It's only my life. I wouldn't worry about it. Three days' time, I will begin to release. And I know that this platform, my views are actually going down, not up. Now, I've said for many, anything that I do is a desperate act of a desperate man. You think I'd be doing this if everything was grey? So I know why it's not grey. Because someone has to question what is not happening. And so it is with disgust that I come on this platform and embarrass myself. But it's not me that should be embarrassed. It's not me that should be afraid. It's you. You should pray to God that you never have to come into the services of national health. I know you think it's a joke. I know you think I've got an axe to grind for nothing. No, I don't get out of bed for nothing. So, how mental health aftercare destroyed the world, one individual at a time, begins this week. Not with my face, not with my words, but with the very words of the National Health Service, dating back to 1995, to only last week, when they replied, I have no complaint, because nothing has happened in the past year. Well, my complaint is that nothing has happened in the last 25 years, let alone the last year. The terrible twins, Warwick Edward Steeples, that's me, and my twin brother who cannot even defend himself, the terrible twins, by the grace of God, are going to shake to the very core the National Health Service, which has nothing to do with health and has never been a service. So, I hope that you will join me. I hope that you will understand. I'm trying to help by removing those individuals that only want to help themselves. And I've done a very good job at that. So, whichever side of the fence you are on, or I'm earning a salary, that's fine. Two, I've never received any mental health support, let alone what I should have, let alone what the law states I should have. Therefore, I am proving by this that you have no rights and you should be very concerned. Very concerned. It's time that politicians were brought to account in this life. Start waiting for the next life. This life. You have not got away with it. I'd start apologising. I'd start getting in your heart now that people, or one person, has had it up to here with your selfishness that destroys lives. And let NHS words speak for themselves. Anyway, I thank you for your time. I thank you for maybe just pray. That's all you can do is pray. Okay, so just pray. Anyway, I hope to see you soon, and I can't wait to get back on, back in my studio, so I can start scanning and putting it from 1995 to 2018. How mental health aftercare destroyed the world. That is my second digital book with thousands and thousands of letters in NHS own words and my own personal, unbelievably tragic experience. Okay. I hope to see you soon, and I ask that you please take care and try, at least for a second today, to think about someone else. I know it's difficult, but try to think about someone else and just pray. Pray. That's all you can do. So, I hope that wasn't too painful, and I hope to see you soon, sincerely. I do hope to see you soon. This is me saying goodbye for now, and I hope all is well where you are.